Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth Refrain, Covenant of Dusk. One thing I forgot to do last video was to show off the Field Cook Pact as well as the Dark Arts Pact, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Do that. Available totem. So the Field Cook Pact surprisingly doesn't actually have any healing spells. It has Insight, which increases chance of being attacked, and then increases the entire brigade's attack speed. So essentially this is a tanking formation where you just regenerate HP apparently. Health Pack, of course, is the one that actually has healing, which you can kind of gather what it is. Area treatment with heal 3. Mud Pact I think we've seen before. Less likely to be targeted, and has essentially all the mud abilities and mud spells. And then the Dark Arts Pact, the slot doubles all your dotem cost, which is not that great, and then all the other slots are increased defense, which is, I guess it's okay. This game doesn't really have specific classes as far as defense is concerned. I mean, they do have, you know, constitution growth and all that nonsense, but you can kind of equip whatever armor to whatever person in most cases. As for the pact itself, it essentially has tier 2 of all the elemental spells, has Foul Offering, and then Skeletal Fog. Foul Offering is you can sacrifice one person to fully heal the brigade. Now I've never done this because I usually never sacrifice people, but I'm not sure if you can sacrifice people in your back row. If you can sacrifice people in your back row, I think it might be decent. Because then essentially you can have like formations where you just have a bunch of fodder that you can just throw at people, which is kind of interesting, like exploding dolls essentially. And then Skeletal Fog is kind of a similar situation. You sacrifice one to kill a single enemy. I don't know how reliable that is, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and find our pact. There it is. We do have open slots that we need to fill, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and dispatch, and we'll just keep on going. Shanghai is in a little bit better shape now, so hopefully she can take a better hit this time. She has she has a little over 1,000 HP now. I did shuffle around my various shoes that I had on for my characters. Man stick. 160 critical chance 60%. That's pretty crazy. Has a decent chance of causing confusion. Apparently silver hammers give dotem power. I didn't realize that. I might go ahead and equip this. Even though I didn't, you know, apparently I've had various man sticks. Oh, actually I do have a man stick here. So yeah, we'll just equip this one. You have your silver hammer. Alright. Alright, for the sake of travel, I'm gonna bash a hole there.
Let's begin.
All set.
So yeah, we'll continue to go down the other tower. I mean, we have to go through all of them one way or the other.
All set. Let's go. All set. There. Here I come.
Excellent victory.
Jitterbug. I haven't even taken a look at how many jitterbugs I have left.
May the stars bless this battle. There. All set. I see it. All right. Here.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember the exact
Excellent.
order you're supposed to do these floors in. Or these towers in, rather. But I want to go ahead and continue going down the tower, the white tower essentially. I don't remember their actual name, so I'm just going to call them by color. Mainly I want to go through this particular tower because it has... there we go. Stone. Just grabbing stuff while I'm here. Sesame Rabbit. Obscene Witch Crossbow. 65 dotem power. Mainly just paying back this particular tower for falling down that hole earlier. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through this tower mainly because it has those FOEs. I'm not gonna fight every single one of them, but I will fight them as I move along. Also, I am looting stuff here. For a few reasons. One, I need mana. Our mana's been lacking. Okay, that puts us maxed out. Gauntlet. Okay. So what way did we go before? Okay, we went down. No, we didn't go down. Oh, we did go down, and then we stopped and went the other way? Yeah, I guess that's what I did. Alright, we're gonna go down first and see how far we can get. Maybe I forgot about the stairs or something. No, I was trying to wrap things up towards the end there, so it is what it is. But yeah, I don't want to, obviously I don't want to waste a video grinding, and I don't exactly want to fully grind at this point. I mean, I really do want to do some soul transfers, but I don't exactly want to go too high above the power scale.
Ready to engage.
I'm surging.
I'm all ready. I'm up. Yeah.
Witness.
Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Here I come. Me next.
Okay. Did some damage.
We're all there. All set. Just as got it.
Witness the power of Gonum.
Huh?
Here.
Yeah. Here I come.
Okay, got one of them. Okay. Need to kill this one immediately and hope it doesn't murder us.
Hold this there. Right? There. I'll rock this. You can't. I'll rock this. Take that.
Alright, so the Sentence of Death charge
There's my opening.
does Executioner's Hammer, which did about 1400 damage.
I'm all right. All
Thankfully, I only hit one person.
Victory is ours.
So what makes these guys a little bit dangerous is they do have moves that require multiple charges, but they can act multiple times, so they can charge twice in one turn and be ready to swing the next round, if that's how they want to set up. Sealed Sword. I think that's... we haven't gotten too many sealed items lately. Anyway, let's go ahead and heal you up. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Shanghai topped off just in case, and we'll top you off. Yeah, guys are the tanks, so you are definitely doing your job. Hey, another Dark Arts Pact. Yeah, I need more of those. Alright, what's our formation cost? Okay, we're capped out at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna keep going down the floors. Like I said, I'm not gonna fight everything. I'm just kind of keeping an eye for chest, because I do need more items at this point. I've been kind of rushing through everything because we were so high level before, but now we're kind of caught up. And I do have units that are behind on gear, because I've been selling stuff. You need the Veltrum Trezen key to open this door. Okay, so there you go. Now we know why we can't go any further. So we'll go back up the other way.
May the stars bless this. I'm already. Ha! I see it. Ha! Huh? Here I come.
Here I come.
But yeah, I do want to try to do the soul transfers for a few. I mean, one. So I want to get all of our poppets soul ratings higher, so they can have higher base stats. That's kind of the only way I'm gonna get stronger besides gear. Because I mean, once you get level cap, you don't gain experience after that. But also, obviously, some of the earlier poppets had less options for what they can pick when they are during creation.
I'm nervous. Sounds alright. Alright.
And I intend on,
Huh?
I mean, I mentioned before I've beaten the game, but I haven't full cleared it, and I do intend on full clearing it for this Let's Play, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all the help I can get to accomplish that.
Excellent victory.
Because there are some difficulty spikes in the late game.
All set. Let's go.
Cruel War. Alright, you focus on that one.
All set. Yeah. Alex, the time is now.
Nice.
Here I come.
Here I come. Me next. A stirring victory.
Alright, Sealed Bell, Silver Lamp. Silver Lamp has 81 Donum power. Pretty sure you're fine. Alice? Yeah, yours is 121. You're good to go. Okay, unlock the door. Full cap. Surprisingly sturdy. There's the pit that was behind the door. Duchess key. So yeah, the only way to get through this door, you can't get through the, oh, rather, there's no way to get through the door, because you will fall through the pit. You can't jump through a door, as far as I know.
I'm all ready. There. All set. Now, everyone. Huh? Take here. Huh? Hey.
Alright, there's a
Hold
problem.
this for me.
Alright, so that's what they do when they charge up a bunch. They do Divine Multi-Strike, apparently. Luckily, it wasn't a gore hit this time, so no parts have been broken off yet. For the time being, I'm going to go ahead and leave her out, just because she tends to not really dodge attacks that well. Then she doesn't really have good armor yet. The rest of you, though... just since I'm here. Yeah, we got an okay amount of healing. Enough to last us. The switch. Full cap. Obtain rock. You guys. Yeah, she's still using a Brigadier coat at the moment, because I haven't found any armor for her. Iron Law. A little bit of Donut Power, some Constitution, Confuse Resistance, and that's about it. Infatuating Perfume. Alright, what do we got on the map? That looks to be everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So we keep going up. That's pretty much our only option. So, next area. Okay, now we're... yeah, we're already higher than the other tower at this point.
Let's begin.
Sounds there. All set. Just you can't. Ha!
Here I come.
Geez, these things actually hit rather hard.
Victory is ours.
Kitty headband. Meow meow meow. Attack 50, hit 50, strength 50, con 50, charm 55, and lose crit and stun resistance, but you have increased critical and stun chance. Okay. I do believe I have a slot for attack. Yep, do change equipment. There you go, have that. More attack, more hit, more general everything. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, that's just a shroom, I remember that.
I'm nervous. Hold the... all set. I see it.
Here I come.
Here. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
So I guess what's pretty much happened at this
Oh,
point,
this
I mean, besides the fact they caught up with me in levels for the most part, because, you know, experience kind of tapers off. That, and I haven't really been grinding. I've just been kind of fighting as I go along. It's the same thing with my gear. I haven't really been upgrading my gear at all, because I did the early synthesis, and that alone kind of got me everything I needed for a while. And now that's kind of caught up to me a little bit. Was not expecting you. Oh, you're gonna be broken. Bloodstone, right? Yeah, that thing is still following me. Is that one? let's heal up first before I kill myself. Should be good enough.
I won't let you down.
Oh, just one of you, huh?
We're all right. All set. There. All right.
Here I come. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold the there.
Poisoned. Let's hope that trucks. Yes, it did. Thank you.
Here I come.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. We're right there. Justice has been dealt.
So once I collect more gear, I can do another synthesis bundle and kind of get myself buffed up again with damage.
Let's begin.
Like I said, we're
I'm already
just fine at the moment.
all right. There. Continue. Take that
And our
here.
power level might drop if I ever do decide to actually just go ahead and grind out to 99 and then do the
This
There. There. Just not that easy, is it? Huh? That was a good one. Huh?
and
Here
decide
I
to
come.
do the soul transfer. My level will reset back to 1, which will definitely leave me pretty vulnerable. Familiar silver lamp. 106 donum power. Among other things. So it's definitely it'll definitely be an upgrade once I combine it with everything else. But for right now, it's okay. Sensual heat bell. Luck minus 34. All the other stuff is pretty good though. That's some good crow's feet. I'm just seeing who's kind of still struggling. Things I do for donum power.
I won't let you down. There. Huh. I see it.
What I'll probably end up doing though is I'll eventually drop the Mad Raptors. Like I said, I think I mentioned in the beginning of the series that Mad Raptors are kind of meh overall. Their skills don't synergize well with any of the other classes,
Won. Thanks to me.
and overall they just don't have much going for them. I mean, the only thing they have really is that 3% chance to get 10 attacks, and of course that's 3% and is pretty infrequent to say the least. They're like supposed to be kind of like a hybrid class, I guess, because they're all the crossbows provide donum power. So I guess if you want to like make like a physical attacking type donum user, I guess that's what you're supposed to use them for. But I'd rather just hit things with a normal attack if I'm going to do physical damage. So that probably be what I'll end up doing is if I'm gonna one of the I guess other motivations to do soul transfer is to make them into a better class. I mean, I guess one of the other reasons why you take Mad Raptor is just so you can have variety, because obviously there's only finite number of weapon types.
I won't let you hold this there. Now everyone all
But yeah,
set.
like I said,
Got it.
just
Yeah.
thinking of stuff.
Yes. Victory.
If their abilities weren't so tied to crossbows, I mean, they definitely could have some useful stuff, but like I said, it's just all the good abilities are on that hammer character and the lance users usually. And then of course you take marginal maze for donum usage, and then you usually take your theatrical stars for support.
Let's begin.
We're all there. All set. Yeah. Huh?
Here I come.
Here. Huh? Here I come. Justice has been dealt.
Sealed Lance, awesome. That could be a really decent upgrade. Alright, where are we at? Looks like we got this floor done. Really the only thing you want to check for is check for any such sections of non-yellow wall that haven't been revealed. And it looks like we don't have any. I mean, obviously there's those little squares there, but those are just mushrooms that are actual, essentially, blockades. So yeah, I guess I'll put it this way. If I do have the time to do some grinding off screen, I will definitely do so. Okay, this area is green miasma, which is bad. But we have the stuff that makes us immune to it. Also, it pretty much prevents us from actually logging our map properly. Shot glass with hit, agility, all that good stuff. Devil's Indulgence has 55 donut power, but mine's 108 luck. Don't exactly want to have low luck. So yeah, the thing that's going to make this particular section difficult is I can't actually see what walls are breakable. Proto-Glorious Bustier. And we got the Duchess key. Just laying around. So Proto-Glorious Bustier, 290 defense, 117 charm, high con. Pretty good stuff. I am going to give that to, of course, Kokuma. Because she definitely gets heavy benefits from charm. Yeah, that's a... The bad part is it doesn't have any avoid on it, but neither did my previous armor, so... So we'll take a look at her stats real quick. So she's floating at about 795 and 474. Now 917 and 473. So I lost 1 point of avoid. The rest of it was made up because of my high charm. I think her attack went up as well. Anyway, also a bunch of armor's been dropping, so let's go ahead and make use of all of that. You can take the black uniform. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and revive Shanghai.
What did I miss?
Get her healed up. Since she now actually has armor. Also, we have a Merc Shield, which we dropped a while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to her. She needs the upgrade. Everything else seems to be okay.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Mana prisons.
I know my... There. All set. All right.
Alright, so on our way out, we'll try to tag as many of those chests that we ran into earlier. And we just got a ton of mana. And a Shining Soul. Some donum requires a sacrifice to perform. Humbert's Bra. The price of using donum can be damaging at times. Yeah, some spells actually hurt you. Humbert's Bra is high charm, some avoid, DP, and some donum power. Nothing too special. So a way you can check for walls being breakable is you can just literally look at them, and it'll tell you. And we just got Fervent Barissa's Stockings. Avoid, Strength, Donut Power, High Charm. All sorts of good stuff, which will definitely go to, you guessed it, Kokuma. Like, because everything in that slot, yeah, every bit of charm, 20% of it goes to pretty much all of our other good stats. So, and this stuff is pretty much good all around. I lose some hits, I lose some stun resistance, I lose some crit resistance, but I get resistance to other things, and just overall better in everything. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put that. And we'll take a look at our stats. So yeah, 918 attack, defense is 959, avoid is 565. Yeah, she is becoming a bit beefy. And for her, let's go ahead and take a look at our shoes. And it looks like we're doing to, we can do the Hizak. But I lose luck. And her luck isn't that horrible, so yeah, we'll go ahead and swap it in. Infatuating Perfume. That necklace. I believe we saw that at the store earlier.
Let's begin.
I'm all ready. All set. Yeah. Just
Hey, their stats just got increased. That's not good.
yeah.
I know.
Here I come.
Okay, one down. And unfortunately
Hold
guarded.
this for me. All right. All set.
But we were able to take the hit this time, because we actually have defense.
Victory is ours.
Masquerade. Attack hit, best resistance. Oh, also the key. Opens treasure chest found in Umbra. Okay, that's all it does. Alright, heal you up. Everyone else, you're okay at the moment. Just revealing that part while I could. Kitty headband, we already know about. Door won't open. Door is open.
May the stars bless this battle. Hold this formation. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. A stirring
Not too shabby.
victory.
A pleasing pact. 25% chance for attacker to heal 20% max HP after entering critical state. All Dunham costs reduced to 80% of their original value. Interesting. I do want to try to, like I mentioned before, I do want to try to use some of these unique little packs whenever I can. Oh, that's a mushroom. Of course it was. Should have known.
I'm nervous. Hold this. All right. All set. Victory is ours.
Like I was trying to say something. Oh wow, 2 Shining Souls. Holy crap. Wow, that's just a lot. Central Matilda's Boral. Alright. Charm 186. And a bunch of other stuff. What are you using for an accessory right now? Nothing that great. Let's up your charm. Even higher than ever before. You'll lose some stint resistance, you lose some dex and hit. We'll get a bunch of other resistances, get some DP, some strength, some donut power. Donut power. That is... Yeah, but the mud amulet gives actual donut points. For what it's worth. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think she'll get the I want to stack as much charm as I can. Speaking of charm, I don't think anything here actually gives charm. Nope. Obviously we have the Aura Bell. Which, the Sensual Hate Bell would definitely help out, but it does have luck, minus luck on it. Which is not great. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and equip her with Sensual Matilda's Bra. Now she's floating at around 1,000 defense, nearly 600 avoid, nearly 1,000 attack, which is on par with some of my heavy hitters at the moment.
May the stars bless this. We're all set. All set. That was good. Ha!
Kira.
Take that here. Ha!
I know.
Victory is ours.
And even better, she can attack multiple characters in the same group, or the same row rather, with her attacks. So not too shabby. Faded Baisha's Spear? That's my only guess. 300 attack. 104% critical chance. So in other words, it always crits. Which is a little ridiculous. Let's replace the blue goat. You lose a bunch of hits, but that's fine. And then, oh, it's two-handed. That's the problem. Never mind then. What shield were you using? Is it that? Yeah, I think it was that. If not, that's what you're using now. It's a little hard to tell because there's a cat in front of me. Alright. Silver lamp. Hero Copolina's undies, which is a helmet. You're putting undies on your head. Anything else to note? Nope. Charm 104. It's a helmet, so it is definitely going to just try not to think too much on it. Max DP, don't empower. I mean, this is actually good for a lot of people. But this thing is... So yeah, she's floating... Yeah, she's doing pretty well for herself at the moment. And then we got the Iron War helmet equipped to somebody else. Which I'll give to Shanghai. Alright. Fog proof, fog proof, fog... Mud proof, mud proof. A locked door, which I can easily probably bypass by just punching a hole through that wall there. Saturating perfume. Dice Scythe, Chastity Belt, and Man Stick. Charm 55, don't need it.
May the stars bless this battle.
Ring Metellas.
Sounds like a great bear. Here. Yeah. Me next.
Hey, I guess I don't really need the ring
Thanks to
on,
me.
because I just have let weapons just handle it for me. Chaos Wool Cap. That is impressive. Poison resistance and defense and hit. I have a silver headband that I don't really need anymore. And it does give resistances, so never mind. Here we go.
All set. Let's go!
That's a pick peeper.
This form right? All set.
It looks
There!
hideous.
Miss me.
Okay, well don't make fun of it because they'll swat you apparently.
Me next. Hold this. All set. No, just a scoop. Not that easy. Here I come.
Also,
A stirring victory.
why does it feel like someone's not equipped with armor at the oh, with a weapon at the moment?
I won't let you down. Hold this formation, right? Right? You can't.
Oh, that's her.
Here I come. All right. I know. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Victory is ours.
Alright. Let's heal up. I'll leave the jitterbug. Actually, I do want the jitter. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her back, 'cause she's actually been contributing.
What did I miss? All set. Let's go. We're all set. Right? Right? There. That was good. Here. Yeah.
Okay, one down.
There's my open. Yeah.
Stunned,
Me
that's
next.
good.
Hold this formation.
Okay, so much for stun. That was supposed to actually... Stun didn't do anything. I think it wore off at the end. Well, so much for that. Alright, I guess I'll leave her dead. Alright, I'll take the hint. Alright. Interested? I'm book solid right now. But I could probably squeeze you in for 300,000 silver coins. I'm sure we can work something out. I have no time for poor people. You leave the area. So, I have never paid the 300,000 before, so I actually don't know what's behind that door. So that'll probably be something I will do in the future. So 300,000 is rather expensive. I think if I liquidated a bunch of our gathered gear, or gathered treasures, that would probably do it. Spartans! Alright.
This for there. All set. All right. There. This is like you. Take here. Here I come. I know. This there. All
Down.
set. Huh? All right. Yeah. Here I come. Huh? Yes. Victory.
Remember when we used to block everything?
All set. Let's go. We're all set. Now, everyone, all set. I see it. All right. Here I come.
There we go.
Now there. All set.
Obviously I wouldn't have as much trouble with these if I actually, you know, spent the time targeting. A waiting room for Nymph's Bubbly Room. Indeed. Obscene Battle Lance. This is one-handed, 223 attack. Has a high chance of causing startle. Now I'm gonna go ahead. It is a little bit weaker, but I'm okay with that. So now you're back to actually using a lance again. Yeah, so this room is completely sealed off. You can't get in any other way. You have to pay the money.
I won't let you down.
This formation?
Now, everyone. There.
Here I come.
Here I come. There's my opening.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Like you. All right. All set.
Alright,
We
Kitty Cat, you
won.
gotta get off.
Thanks to me.
Okay, we need to start making our way back, so let's go ahead and do that. The shield, farmer's robes, switch. For sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna bash a hole through that. Livestock collar, mighty loincloth.
I'm nervous. We're all right. Right? I see. Yeah.
Yeah, our mana's
Excellent.
probably getting out of control at this point. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, Bill, Mirage Gauntlet.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
We're all right. All right. I see it. We can't block you. This is me. Here I come. There's my opening.
Yeah, monster strength actually goes up pretty
Excellent.
quickly as you go up the floors. Then we're probably supposed to go up the red tower first, but why do that? Okay, so we're not over our mana limit, which is good. Go ahead and pop another jitterbug.
What
This
did I
run's
miss?
been a little expensive, but that's okay.
May the stars bless this
And
battle.
we'll
This
cash out on
right?
this fight.
All set. Now, everyone. Got it. Here. All right.
I did say I was gonna grab the chest on the way out, but I think the chests are all
Me next.
are all in the basement.
Victory. I did it. My edge is good. And feeling more
Okay, she
articulate.
gained 6
Whoops.
levels,
Still
gained a
I got
skill,
all
I
that,
don't know
not
what,
bad.
but it doesn't really matter too much.
This feels good.
So yeah, if we look at the map, yeah, there's a chest there. And there's a chest back in the other place that had the, You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and go back. Go ahead and take care of it. Just so I don't forget in the future. 'Cause it's gonna cost me 5 reinforcement to punch a hole through that wall again. So we'll go down here first. It should be... Yeah, that was not the best decision. Might get stuck. I thought I got the switch already, but whatever. Bold Camellia Arbalist. That is a crossbow. That there is some top tier crossbowness right there. The 102 donut power too. That is a mighty fine crossbow. So I suppose you could build them towards making them into sort of casters as well. But the thing is marginal maces actually have skills that help you do damage. So it's not a really that great of an option either. Tap that while we're here. But it is an upgrade, and a significant one at that. I might keep one Mad Raptor on deck, but I don't know where I'll put her. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Trying to avoid getting spotted on the way. Let's do that. Alright, and then this way. Get out of the way, thank you. Nature shift perverted. So all this does is changes your inner nature to perverted. Okay. Did not want that to happen. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight them both. Alright, give me a second, I actually have to heal now. I'll hopefully pull this through.
Ready to engage.
Okay, just 2 of you.
I'm surging.
Everything else should be...
This
I'm up. Justice. You can't get up. There.
witness the power of Donum.
Take ya. Me next. Here I come. We're all done.
Go! Well,
Right.
well, I was hoping for not that. So the first gore hit was annoying, but the second one was to the head, and that means I can't revive Shanghai now.
Victory.
So she's gonna miss out on the leaving experience. Which really sucks. Are you seriously just stuck there? So yeah, completely decapitated. You can't, Jitterbug will not work. For one, there's no place to put the food in, put the Jitterbug in, but also, you know, can't really function without a head. That's the second time a spawn happened right as I stepped out of the stairs. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, that kind of sucks. We've gotten another, you know, 200,000 experience for her to get her another 5 or 6 levels.
I did it. I'm strong. My edge. I need it. Whoops.
My battle
Bout.
Oh,
This'll help. Not bad.
I hear this feels good.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do our repairs. Luckily, her repairs are
Repairs
cheaper.
complete. I'm grateful.
Alright, well that was expensive. Alright, well before we go, let's remove some seals. Lance. Battle Lance with 60 extra attack, some extra strength and critical chance, and some add poison. Pretty mess sword, and a bell. The hate bell. And just in case, I can do, I don't know, that, plus this, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that. Like I said, I don't actually know how synthesis works, and I'm never going to look it up. I'm just going to do this and see what the numbers do. Alright, now it's 685 attack. Good stuff. Oh, right. The other thing we can do, we can equip you with the familiar silver lamp, which has close to similar dotem power. Her luck's going to be abysmal, which sucks, but that's okay. Do a synthesis with this. Combine with that, and 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 that. See what happens with it. Alright, 142 dotem power. Not too shabby. While we're at it, that is two-handed, but I do have the obscene battle lance here, which apparently the regular battle lance is stronger. The one that I unsealed, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 to combine it with, but I'm okay with that. Because yeah, it's two-handed, so I'm never gonna... Yeah, I'm just trying to think about it. I mean, it does have higher attack and stuff, but yeah, we're just gonna do this. Say goodbye to that spear. There we go. I think it's a little bit of everything now. That's completely fine by me. Alright. I believe we got someone that's equipped with 2 swords at the moment. That'd be the one. Bye-bye, blue goat. Yeah, not too much of improvement, but that's fine. I'm just kind of clearing out inventory for minor buffs. Okay, well, I'll probably do some... Oh, actually, one last thing we can do. The Pleasing Pact, I believe is what we're looking at. Yeah, that's the new one. So, Pleasing Pact has Flower Boogie and Blunt counter. Raises Covenant's Avoid for 4 rounds. Affects only the rear guard. High chance to reflect incoming blunt damage. Yeah, it's not that great, unfortunately. Hope you are not too tired of scrolling through a big list of packs, because we have a lot of them. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. When we come back, we'll just keep going through these towers. If I have some free time, I might consider doing some grinding and doing some soul transfers and all that, which I'll probably show one on screen and then do the rest off screen. But I'm not going to make any promises because I've been rather busy this past few weeks. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Labyrinth, Refrain, Covenant of Dusk. See you guys later.